sight for sore eyes, my eyes were sore. Photographs on a sleeve that you wore. Words out of me, words that are torn. There was a time I loved someone, now there's nothing left of them at all. Each minute is three. Now I'm feeling my age. I'm obsessed with the past as the future's so straight. There was a time I loved someone, now there's nothing left of them at all. Of a single thing to say, it'd take all of my life to explain. These stones still lie my pathway. As the truth was so strange, lived each minute as three. Now I'm feeling my age. I've grown obsessed with the past as the present so strange. There was a time I loved someone, now there's nothing left of them at all. Of a single thing to say, it'd take all of my life to explain. These stones still lie in my pathway. One thing I can't do is leave her behind on her own. One thing I can't do is leave her behind on her own. Take your eyes off him. Take your eyes off her. For you can't have him, and you won't hold her. A silver ring for which you'd say won't save you though rainy day when the thought of her naked beside you keeps you awake. Try close your eyes. No misdemeanor, no end of misery. Should make you leave her. Love knows no jealousy. Silver ring for which you'd say won't save you though it's rainy day when the thought of her naked beside you keeps you awake. Try close your eyes. some years ago we fought with sticks and stones. I've always known it's words that hurt the most. Why don't I call round and settle down before I start to think I'm cursed? For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. People who visit say, is it a nice house to live in? Of course I say yes, I can tell they can't guess what I'm thinking. I want to live with you, I've told you this before. Anywhere you choose, I'll sleep here on your floor. Why don't I call round and settle down before I start to think I'm cursed? For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. Why don't I call round and settle down before I start to think I'm cursed? For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. For the nights are cold when you're on your own, your kiss it would quench my thirst. For the nights are cold when you're on your own, and your kiss it would quench my thirst. Could I paint for you what I know is true, and I promise to use water, all her colors gone, all his colors run, his eyes don't see his graveside manners haunting me. When day crashed through the skylight, broke his neck, and night in suit of starlight aims to impress. I must protest with him here. Frightens me to death. It's disturbing me, and it's hurting me. May you rot in hell, Alexander Bell. Well, the rain out in the garden, shivering wet, and the fog from the party hangs on his breath, and in his bed sleep the rest. Frightens me to death. Sleep the rest. Frightens me to death. And sudden death, that's what's worse. Frightens me to death. Love supreme, it is a calling, but the Holy Ghost still has his mind on morning. As he takes the night and he hauls the pawning, this queen is trying on the clothes she is born in. I rest in a drunken brawl. In the worst of my two minds I've been caught. Try catch the sky when the nighttime falls. Where the moon should be, there's a gaping manhole. It was on the cards, well I always said so. If they sell the stars, I'll never find my way home. There are no leaders lest you choose to follow. I rest in a drunken brawl. In the worst of my two minds I've been caught. Try catch the sky when the nighttime falls. Kill the man who holds a 50-pound note, who stands around saying drown your sorrows. There's no way he'll ever break the rainbow. Oh, but he's too straight, he's far too narrow. terrorist arrest in a drunken brawl. In the worst of my two minds I've been caught. Try catch the sky when the nighttime falls. so frightened sometimes I daren't close my eyes, I might wake up blind. Are they so full of hate to take all the days and hide them at night? By the third overdose, throwing up your own quotes. Heard the ambulance go where two jealous